Hi guys, it's Paula and I hope you are doing well. It has been a long time since I've done one of these videos. It might have been about a year ago since the last time I did one of these videos. I thought maybe they were getting a little bit tired, but somebody requested that I do it again and I am so happy. So I am bringing back all of the makeup I am currently project panning, and there should be, and all of the non-makeup I am currently project panning coming very soon. Basically, the idea behind this video is that I do a lot of different projects. I do, projects with 5 products, projects with 20 products. But all in all, I probably have, I don't know, at least 10 projects going on at any given moment. And as a result, I can get a little lost in the minutia. I can sometimes forget like what I am panning collectively. I do keep the project pan items that I'm working on separate from the rest of my makeup, but even still, it's very different when I lay it all out on the floor and really take inventory of all of the products I'm currently project panning. It also helps me to identify some potential gaps where I could be adding some products into new projects or upcoming projects. So it's just a good tool for me to use and to kind of reflect and see everything I'm project panning all together. So that is what this video is. I am going to turn the camera around in just a second and we will take a look at all of the makeup products I am currently project panning with all of my projects. Before we do that, I just wanted to say that I do have different goals for all of these items. Not all of these products have the goal of being finished completely. Some of these products have a usage goal. Some of these products have the goal to hit pan. Some of these products have the goal to finish completely. And in general, when you see an entire palette, I'm not panning the entire palette. I'm probably panning 1 or 2 shades from that palette, not the entire palette. So it's a lot, but it's not quite as bad as it seems. Anyways, let's get on to all of the makeup products I'm currently project panning at the moment. Okay, here is all of the makeup that I'm panning. It did not fill up the entire board. In fact, I have a little bit of space over here, which I don't think I had the last time I did one of these. So that's a good sign right off the bat, but let's go through it from start to finish. I try to kind of lay it out in the order that I might apply it and kind of categorize things together. I've probably already said this in the intro, but every one of these products has a different goal, and where you see a palette, I am probably not working on the entire palette. I'm probably just working on a few shades, if not only one shade from the palette. So the first category, oh, don't mind Mr. Lego Man, Lego Santa.
Oh, Walter was playing with that.
That's okay. The first category is my primer, and I'm only working on one. And for foundation, I am only working on one. That's actually a BB cream, but I'm kind of considering it like part of the foundation base category. I have 2 color correctors that I'm working on. That silver stick looking one is a orangey peachy color corrector, and then I have this green color corrector that I'm working on. This is the concealer that I'm currently working on. So far we're only working on like one of everything. That's pretty good. I have 1 cream bronzer. This is my Laura Geller bronzer. 1 cream blush and 1 cream highlighter palette. And I'm really only working on 1 shade in that palette at the moment, although my goal is to pan all the shades eventually. For setting powder, I have 1 shadow in this Tarte Clay Play Volume 2 that I'm using to set my under eye concealer, and I have 1 pan that I'm using to set the rest of my face. So we're still only at 1 of everything. I'm really happy about that. Okay, here are some more powder products. I have 2 bronzers that I'm working on. That sample of Chocolate Focus, Chocolate Soleil from Too Faced, and I have the pink leopard bronzer in this Too Faced little black book of bronzers I'm working on. For blush, I also have two. I'm working on this shade in Rose Shimmer from American Beauty, and I'm working on one shade in this BH Cosmetics palette right there. For highlighter, I have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that I'm currently working on. That's where things start getting out of control. 5 is a lot. I'm hoping to get those numbers down very soon, but that's what I'm working on at this moment in time. Okay, let's move down right here. I'm working on one product. I'm working on one brow product that is my Kat Von D Super something. 24-hour super brow. For eye base products, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that I'm currently working on. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 eyeliners that I'm currently working on. And this is completely shocking to me, but none of them are a black eyeliner. So I can't believe that. I do have a black eyeliner in the bathroom that I use all the time, but I guess it's not in a project right now. Then we have my singles. I have this liquid single from Stila. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 singles that I'm currently working on. Most of them, 13 of the 18 are in my Do Japan My Battleship project. Several of these are in Project 10 uses, and then others are in other projects. So I'm glad to be working on my singles. That's a lot, but I'm glad to be working on them. I have one duo, my Baby Pan That palette. One trio, that's part of my Panner's Pan project. 2 quads, those are my Pan That palette for this year. And then the rest are kind of bigger palettes or like full-size palettes. So I have my e.l.f. 100 pan palette. I'm working on 9 shades from this palette. I have my Nubian 2 from Juvia's Place. I'm working on that shade right there. I have my Mario and ABH palette. I'm working on that shade right there. I have this Physicians Formula palette. I'm working on that pink shade right there. I'm working on a pink shade in this Too Faced palette right there. I'm not going to call it pink, but it's kind of pink. We'll call it coral. I'm working on this coral shade from my Too Faced Just Peachy Mattes palette. I'm working on 2 shades from this My Little Pony palette. This one and this one. I'm working on 1 shade from this Pat McGrath palette. Am I holding it the right way? Oh, it's upside down. Right there. And then I have a usage goal for this Modern Renaissance palette. I still need to use it like 4 more times. And then the rest are all of my lip products. Here they are. I have 1 lip oil. I have 2 tinted lip balms. I have 1, 2, 3 lip glosses. This should be over here. I have 1 lip gloss stick. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 lip crayons. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 regular lipsticks, although let's be honest, this probably should be in my lip crayon inventory. That's another conversation for another day. I'm only working on 1 liquid lipstick at the moment, thank goodness. And I have 2 lip liners. So that is all of the makeup that I'm currently project panning. As always, I'm overwhelmed with lip products and eyeshadows. No surprise there. A few too many highlighters if I'm being really honest with myself, but I'm really pleasantly surprised that some of these other categories are really manageable. And I'm not bored at all with just working on 1 foundation, 1 primer, 1 concealer, 1 cream bronzer, 1 cream blush, 1 cream highlight. Like, I'm not bored with that at all. So I'm happy to be zeroing in on those products and trying to make as much progress as possible on them. So that is everything. All right, that is everything. What do you guys think? Are you surprised? Are you not surprised? If you follow all my videos, I'm sure you're not surprised. But those are all of the products I'm currently project panning. Thank you so much for watching me and joining me on this video today. I really appreciate it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.